And welcome into the ballpark. Glad to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tycoons going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And today's starter, Austin Gomber. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go? And now here is number 35. Next one is off the play, and that's ball 2. Hit hard, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter now, number 39. Here's a 1-1. Run around the gut. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Lou will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yu Chen. The 1-1. Swinging a bouncer. McMahon fires over to first. 2 gone now.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, number 56. Bounce to third. Slings to first. That ends the frame. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher tonight, number 37. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the guys back up there while they're walking.
That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Elias Diaz.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big win for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The line and pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The line and the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now he breaks his bat. Lou makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Randall Grichuk now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Way out front for strike 2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitcher's ball.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Now the left fielder, number 34. The line of the pitch.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. He gets one to right, his second of the year. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Number 4 digs in now. Ripped to right, base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now the shortstop, number 30. Next offer is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out. Whoa, getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ground off the middle, that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. Hitting the air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit.
Here's the center fielder, number 35. Snap over first, and he's back in easily.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
I'm looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's the DH, number 39. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch, runner on the goal. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Chinese Taipei on top 4-0. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Slice to right. Crow makes the play, and there's one down. And now it's Elias Diaz. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Foul off 2-2. Diaz at first, 1 gone. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. The Tycoons have the lead, 4-0. Back here in Denver, and now Lou.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to get a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, headed for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. Right there, he was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Yu Champ now at the plate. Roll out to second in his first at bat. Kicks and fires. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So digging in, number 56. Grounded out his first time. Runner on the 3rd, 1 gone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's 5-0. Safely into second, he's got a double.
He went up there, got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Austin Gomber won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Chase Anderson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the left fielder, number 34. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer at his first at bat. He's already homered in this one. Anderson ready to work. That one hammered center field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third. Digging in, number 4. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So, man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, number 30. Grounded out his first time up. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. That one's back. And he brings it into the warning track. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Chinese Taipei lead it 6-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Well, every pitcher wants to run some more, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Homer back in the game on Wednesday. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends it out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 6-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches, and they said Bat was very patient, and it paid off.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 1 down, base is empty. Late with the swing there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It off, still 1-2. Swinging a slow roller. Whips it to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. It makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Number 34. Moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 the way down. And at first, Charlie Blackmon, the next to hit, 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Rockies get 1 by way of the long ball. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. And welcome back. John Shopping with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth. Whoa. Right-hander kick steals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, these guys put together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Right-handed reliever. Tapped it first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So up next, number 35. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Bryant trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, number 39. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 7-1. Seeing the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Lou, 1 for 2. Here's a tapper towards short. Tovar to first, and that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the fourth, so in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch, make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down. And here is C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Muller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. And his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there. He didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Now, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now, Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. And there's ball 4.
close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Kicks and deals. And that's all for it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Down to third baseman, Nolan Jones. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
On paper. It's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering misses, ball 2.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game. It's led to some frustrating moments.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Got him! Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Jones. And a pitch. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
So 2 down now, and here is Brenton Doyle. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And it's still 8-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, number 34. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So, man aboard. And here's the catcher, number 4. The 1-1.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
At the belt and finals. And another ball. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Down and full. Line, and that's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 9-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 30. Left-hand batter waits. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Back to work, 3-2 down. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there. But 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
And here is Quo, 1 for 3. Ball to strike, the pitch. And now the count, 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Yeah, the righty deals. Fights it off, you'll see another. Right side, big man. Tosses to first. 2 away. And now the center fielder, number 35. Tracks it down for the out, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Tycoons have the advantage, 9-2. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Ezekiel Tovar. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chen. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a ground ball to first. And he can't come up with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. 2-1. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. On-off foul. Bryant leads off first with 1 away. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Randall Grichuk. And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And the batter now, C.J. Cron. Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Justin Lawrence on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the DH, number 39. Next one is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Joey Labello making a move for a new bat. Number 74. 1 out, the base is empty for him. The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking his own and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Fires over to Cron. 2 up, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter. So now a pinch hitter, number 36, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Here's a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the bottom of the 9th. Chinese Taipei on top here, 9-2. Staying in the game on defense, number 74. He'll play 3rd after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, number 36. He'll play 2nd. Here's the catcher to hit, Elias Diaz. The 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Diaz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, caught. Now the 3rd baseman, Nolan Jones. a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
1-1 now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is Ezekiel Tovar. And now 1 and 2. Is just 1 strike away. And that misses off the outside edge. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Out towards right center field. Whoa, moving in on this one. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.